Hello everyone, this is Yevon, and we're continuing a walkthrough of Randomizer Episode 0, The Boys Depart. This is Chapter 4, Flames Under Beneath. I apologize in advance for choppy image, random settings. Chose to have 13 frames per second today.
I wonder what these strange fish creatures want with us.
The Murlocs used to be peaceful, but lately they've been catching us and using us for sacrifices.
Sacrifices? To what?
A long time ago, they started worshipping some witch. They say she lives under the ocean, and if they don't make the sacrifices, she'll destroy this island.
Well, someone should have told them that orcs don't scare that easily.
Even malformed.
Now, let's get out of here.
Also, there will be no music today. I chose not to give Thrall his Chain Lightning for the intro because I had issues with adding abilities. Also, let's immediately show where Waldo is. Here he is, because he's Waldo. And now we can properly begin the level. This is just the quest version of the item. Not really used to playing on such low frames per second.
From car, War Chief!
But I think we will manage. This is not the shadow melded prisoner, this is just a usual enemy. I don't want to take the gauntlets of ogre strength for now, or yeah, I'm not a fan of them.
For the Horde!
As you can see, for this no build mission I started randomizing enemies. At least the faction ones.
Thanks, man. I thought I'd be dead for sure.
For some time I wanted to add actual tanks here, but I was not really proficient with making units disappear during gameplay, so I chose not to. And this mission is based on the...
This is our chance. Let's make a break for it. Keep fighting, men. We're almost there.
This mission is based on Warcraft 3 Reforged version, so terrain is slightly changed here, but compared to original, but I did not want to deal with and lag in the end of the final mission, so I took all 3 from the Reforged one. If you're interested, my channel has a few tutorials on how to change which graphics version of the map you will play, Reforged or Classic as HD. This is another quest item. And I will not take it this time. And enemies don't tend to retreat, so this will not be useful.
I knew you'd find us, War Chief.
Usually I get at least 100 by this moment, but seems like it's not in the plans today. And I believe there's nothing behind these mushrooms, so let's just go. Wand of Illusion. We have our own home, this one, these 2. I will gladly change potion for a ring.
These humans must have put up a fight. Too bad it wasn't enough.
Yeah, all the combat sounds without music don't feel as cool as with it. But at least we now get the experience of what it feels like to be in actual combat. Even though this is not really actual combat. We know what happens in the next level, so maybe the mind will be good. And I don't plan to lose roll so easily. These rock chunks don't hide anything. And now let's meet our stupid colleague.
I dedicate my power to the Horde.
I constantly get a ranged unit here, so I was prepared to have him attack Murlocs, which I will do anyway, even though they don't give any experience or extra items. At least current balance, our units are not so useless. everyone can attack magic immune units currently.
Hey, Chief Man, it looked like there'd be a passageway here. Maybe we find a way out.
Let's see if we can break through these boulders.
Although we know how to deal with boulders, we've just got an item with them.
You come just in time.
Also we get Tuskars. Another partial key of the 3 moons. I'm not sure if I will micro so good to use Staff of Sanctuary properly. There are no more rock chunks that hide items. We can always just take a little bit of fun by smashing some underworld minions. Wood of Cannon, a very useful item for Blade Master, more useful than Druid's Pouch. Some areas I feel look a bit iffy in classic version with their straight lines, because even though this was made for Reforged, this is basically the classic map with a few minor changes, but nothing too critical. One day maybe I'll even try to make this ledge look a bit better, because water looks very strange. A usual shaman, very nice. Tomes tend to always become tomes. We will always be glad to get them, even though we are not really a mana user.
I believe we are no longer welcome in this place, War Chief.
I've added these runes specifically to see where the outro is triggered, where the final cinematic, well, the next cinematic is triggered, because I had issues seeing that. Also, it's very funny how these archers are flying in the air, basically.
War Chief, Senjin was just taken away by the fish creatures. I tried to stop them, but there were too many. They said he is to be sacrificed to their witch.
Then we have no time to lose. Senjin must be freed.
War Chief, I sense a protective shield around the sorcerer. I believe these 3 fish creatures are helping maintain it.
Pathetic fools. You will not stop us from receiving what has been promised.
Senjin!
Don't despair. You'll soon be joining him.
Perhaps you and the witch can discuss it in the afterlife.
And we get 3 more units here. This is an addition by me because during testing on some heroes like Malfurion, I would get only the hero to the end. So I chose to add these 3 guys here. They're even supposed to be here in original version and are present only in the cinematic or Reforged. And now we will fight Murloc High Sorcerer, who now uses his only ability, Rain of Fire, although not really masterful.
The vision told me you would lead my people off this island. You don't have much time, young one. Go.
But you and your people are coming with us.
It'd be too late. I'm already gone.
Those of you who wish to follow me will face many dangers. It will not be easy. But if you wish to join us, you are welcome.
Yeah, man. Pretty soon there'll be nothing left here anyway. We come with you.
Make peace with your gods, land dwellers. You cannot escape the currents of death so easily.
Why is that voice so familiar?
I don't know, but we have no time to waste. This cave is about to collapse.
If you have any ideas why that voice is so familiar, feel free to write so in the comments. And Thrall's animation is wonky because it's mistagged for Reforged version, and classic models have different tags for animations. But this is it. Thank you for watching and see you soon.